All right. After we replaced the fuel return lines up here, realized that the problem wasn't air in the line, it was actually fuel not getting up here to the top of the engine. So today I replaced the fuel lift pump, and there it is right there. Finally got it installed. Couple of things. This flare nut right here on the outlet side of this thing was a son of a bitch. Had to take the whole pump and the line and everything out and put the vice grips on it. Now it's all rounded over and everything, but got it apart and got it back together. When you're putting the fuel pump in, it's a little tough to see that cam inside to make sure it's above the lever. I have a little endoscope camera I can hook up to my computer. Got it off Amazon, pretty cheap. I put that in there so that I could see, and then when I got the cam up high, put the pump on, went in pretty easy. These bolts that hold it to the block, this back one here is pretty tough to get to. The body of the pump actually obstructs the socket extension if you try to use a 3/8 drive. This one wasn't bad because I could just put a wrench on it, but this one back here I had to use the 1/4 inch drive, and hopefully I got that thing tight enough. Pulled on it till I was about to break my ratchet wrench, so I think we're okay. Put a new plumbing clamp on the intake side of this thing. Got it back together. Put the fuel line back onto the filter intake here. You'll notice it looks pretty roomy in here. That's because I pulled the alternator off. See the holes where the alternator mounts. I highly recommend that. This would be damn near impossible with that alternator in the way, because you can't really get to it from the bottom either. So best bet is just pull that alternator. It's 3 bolts, a couple little wiring harnesses. It's not bad to do. Make this job a whole lot easier. So I'm gonna finish putting this back together, and hopefully this damn truck will run now. Thanks.